Hey guys, how you doing today? It's your girl, Miss Tabs. I'm coming to you from here in my kitchen today in Orange, New Jersey. Today I'm going to do a hair regimen for you. I'm going to show you, I'm not going to take my hair out and wash it because it was just braided. But I'm going to show you how I do my normal routine to take care of my hair. And I'm going to tell you the story about why now I wear braids. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Guys, it was a time I wore my hair perm. I started getting a perm at the age of 11. One of my, I'm gonna just finish taking this out while we're talking. One of my sister girlfriends had gave me a perm, and I was only 11 years old. My mom was at work. When she came home, she was furious. She was like, "Why did you put a perm in there?" She came home from work, and she saw that someone had put a perm in my hair. I was addicted to putting perms in my hair, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can live without my perm because society like, oh, you gotta have straight hair." So we used to put perms in our hair. So I had um put the perm. Well, the young lady had put the perm in my hair. My mom was so upset about it. Oh my goodness, she was so upset. So guys, like I just cut my hair around about a month ago, and like I had did a big reveal on. I cut my hair, and I did a video on it. So I'm gonna try to put that link in the description. But I'm going to show you this. Now I had cut my hair down to here when I first started cutting, around about an inch. Then I cut it again just not too long ago, and now already my hair is down here. This is from the top. You see that? And you can see the grade of it. It's nice and curly. Now, I didn't know, you see? So I just used this. I wet this, and I put my boost on it right here. Here. The name of it is from Style Factor, and it's an Edge Boost Control. This is lemon scent. I get all the scents. It's stronghold water based pomade with lemon candy scent. So now once because I was so used to putting a perm in my hair because I thought that's what you were supposed to do to have nice straight length hair, right? And my hair started falling out. And then I was using like different extensions in my hair because I used to work all the time in the nurse's office and I was known for having the crazy hairstyles. So I would just wear different hairstyles by using the extensions. And when I used the extensions, then I would I had just so this is braid extension right here. I don't use long pieces because I don't like it real long. So let me just throw this in the garbage. So guys, let me tell you. So I started using the hair extensions because I like to have different hairstyles. I was known for having different hairstyles. Now it's kind of hard for me to braid my hair now because I have carpal tunnel and arthritis. I talk about that a lot because it limits me from doing a lot of things. Like sometimes my hands lock up. But let me finish explaining to you about continuous mist bottle. I'm going to explain all this to you. So I started telling my girlfriend, I said, you know what? I'm tired of pulling out my hair because I was putting in those, extensions and the tracks, with the flips and the different hairstyles and doodles and stuff. So I was so agitated sometime when I would come home from work from the doctor's office and I wanted to change a hairstyle by the next day. So I would just rip the tracks out of my hair. I had the, because you put bonding glue on. And I would have the glue remover, but I was so anxious to get it out and so tired. Sometimes I would just rip the whole track out and I would just get like bald spots in my hair. And I damaged my hair so bad. It came out so bad, guys. And I was like, oh my goodness, what did I do? At this point, I was distraught. I was so disappointed in myself. So I went to my best girlfriend, Kathy, and I said, Kathy, I said, I'm tired of, my hair is not growing. I have patches in my hair where hair is gone. I said, what am I going to do? She said, what you need to do, cut your hair, start from scratch, and get rid of the dead hair because it was so, like broken ends and such uh, hair just all over the place, like short in one spot, then break off in the edge at one point. And I was so frustrated, guys. So I was like, okay, I have to do something about this. So she was like, what you should do, cut your hair, like I said, start from the scratch, and then get some braids in your hair. So I was like, braids? I don't know if I really want to get braids. Because I was so used to wearing the different hairstyles. So I was like, you know what? Push come to shove. If it don't work, I'll cut my hair bald, like cut it down real short to a style. So I did that before, and that's the video I'm going to try to link to this video right here. So what I use now to help maintain my hair, because I keep braids and I had the braids now for 2 years. You know, I take them out, wash it. Used to go to the hairdresser, they was charging me $200 a pop. I was working then, so it wasn't hard. But now I don't work, so I learned to do it myself. So I went online and I went to different channels and I saw these ladies putting their own braids in. So then I went to, I said, okay, I have the braids now. I got that down pat. How do I get it to grow? So I saw these three ladies and they were using, and this is the truth, cloves. Can you see that? Just regular cloves. This is Evo Acor tea tree oil. I'm going to show you the ingredients that I use to make that concoction. I told you I use this for the side of my hair, the part that I like short. And you see how curly the hair is. And I never even knew that I had curly hair because I kept putting extensions and everything in it. Right? So this is what grew my hair. I'm not a cosmetologist. I'm just telling you what worked for me. Maybe it'll work for you. So I'm willing to share this with you. So after I put my concoction in my continuous spray bottle, and this came from Kish. I'll link all this in the description. All this came from Amazon. The spray bottle, the continuous spray bottle, the tea tree oil. Then I use Botanica Hearth. I use the tea tree conditioner. It's 100% tea tree oil, aloe vera, orange fruit extract, and silk protein. This is the conditioner, right? Everything mostly has tea tree oil. This one right here is the shampoo, Botanica Hearth, and it has 100% tea tree oil, vitamin C, peppermint lavender, and rosemary oil. This came from Amazon as well. I'll link that in the description. So now let's make this concoction and then I'm going to start doing my braids. So here's the bottle, guys. I'm just using regular spring water. I used to use the still water, but I don't have any at the moment. So I'm going to use just regular spring water. I don't want water out the faucet because they have all types of crap in it. So anyway, okay, so I just filled up the bottle almost to the top. I'm going to use, this come in like a little dispenser. So I'm going to use I'm putting it up to the quarter of the stopper. I'm using 2 of those, right? Now I'm going to use my cloves. So I set aside 12 cloves right here, guys. I'm just going to put this in the bottle. Now I usually let this sit overnight, so I'm going to show you the one I have in a little bottle. But just to show you how it springs. See, now when you leave it overnight, this is going to turn brown because it's going to extract the color. Some of them went to the top, but it's going to extract the color from the cloves, and it makes the water brown. And that's when the cloves have been, seeped in there, and it really does good on your hair. But hold on, so this is just a little concoction I put together. See how brown the water is, guys? This is just a little bottle that I washed out. But do you see how dark that water is? It's almost like an amber color. So I use this when I'm out, and if I want to just freshen up my braids on my hair. So I'm just going to spray a little bit here. It smells so good, guys. I have my daughter using it now. And this is my little brush that I use for the size of my hair. Okay. So now I'm going to talk to you and braid this. So when I saw the young ladies, let me put some Barbie pins in there to hold this. I'm going to come close. I hope my hand don't lock up on me. But it is what it is. So when I saw the ladies do the clove board, I was like, wow, that probably really worked. And then I said, well, will it work? Because it's cloves. You cook with cloves. But it works. Make sure I got that tight. So guys, I thought my hair would never grow back. But when I seen that, can you see it now? When I seen those ladies using that, I was like, oh my goodness. Now you see how Miss Debs, I'm trying to hurry up before my fingers lock up. Because when I braid my hair, my daughter will help me. And if I have to do it by myself, it'll take me 2 to 3 days. I'll start on it at night, do as much as I can handle. Then I put the other part in a rubber band and I start on that the next day. And eventually it gets done. But I want you to see. You see that, guys? I never thought I had curly hair because I was so used to putting perms in my hair. And the young lady I used to work with, my coworker, her name was Shonda. We worked together for almost 19 years at the doctor's office. She used to tell me, "You have nice hair." She said, "But you have to let your hair breathe. You always putting um, hair extensions in it, and you always changing up. You putting glue in your hair. You putting hairsprays in your hair. You putting spritz in your hair, and that all has alcohol in it, and it's breaking off your hair." And you're not giving your hair a chance to breathe. And I was like, wow, I never knew that, but it made a lot of sense. And then I was like, you know what? Now, since I know what to do, she said, because you'll never know your hair pattern by doing that. So once I start doing all them different regiments and leaving the perms alone and stop putting hot irons in my hair, and I just let it go. So like I said, I had the braids now for 2 years. But so when I wash it, sometime I will use, if I don't feel like taking the braids out and literally, extracting each braid, undoing them and washing it like that, I will use dry shampoo in a spray can. But then when I wash it, I'll just wash it, then I blow dry it. Then I spray it with this concoction of the tea tree oil and the cloves, and I put it in my hair, and it feels so much better. So I'm going to spray a little bit now so you guys can see. This is the braid that I done. I mean, I'm not a professional, but for me to be 58 and just learning how to do my hair, I have my little grades, but I'm not ashamed of it because I'm 60 and hey, I mean, I'm not 60. What I'm talking about? I'm 58. The way my body feels, I feel like I'm 60. So this is what I do. And I don't like it too long. Sometime I'll wear these out like that. And then sometime I'll just take them and put them with these. But I'm just going to spray some of my concoction. This doesn't really, this is not infused yet. So I'm going to let this sit overnight. And I'm going to use the one that I have. And I just spray it in my scalp. Put it in my braids. So I just did my hair like 4 days ago. It feels so refreshing, guys. And the tea tree oil just makes it feel so good. I mean, my hair, I told my daughter because her hair is getting like thin on the edges. And I told her about it and I said, you have to use it every day. You know, I had a rubber band on it to hold it because I was tired of it flying everywhere. And my braids aren't like even because I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be one. I'm not a cosmetologist. But I know what has been working for me, guys. All in my scalp. I used to have bald patches. Now it's like, come on, I'm so glad I tried using this, guys. Got my Barbie pins. Now I have to put my Barbie pins in to set it up the way I want to set it up. But it doesn't feel heavy on your hair. This one little braid, I'm going to cut it off. It doesn't feel heavy on your hair. Your hair feels fresh. So if you're thinking about going natural and just starting to do different things with your hair, I got to fix the back. I know that looks. So I'm just going to put the braids up this time. I'm not going to put it down on the side. Later on tonight, I might have it down. But if you're thinking about doing this, guys, I don't want this video to run too long. It ran long enough. Just try it. See will it work. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not telling you to change what you're doing. But if you're thinking about and you're tired of putting perms and wearing wigs and putting things in your hair that I just put a little bit of this on to hold my hair down. A little braid sticking up. I gotta put some more Barbie pins in it. Now I'm almost 60. I'm 58. If I can learn to do mine like this, I have every type of illness in the world. And I'm learning how to just get on YouTube and do things, you know. This is what works for me, guys. It feels so refreshing to have, well, the braids are not my hair, but you know, they help my hair grow. And the stuff that I use, the clove and the tea tree oil is helping. And that is it, guys. That is how your girl, let me spray this one over here. And I'm going to pin this down. I had to go in my room to get some more hairpins. Should have brought some more out. But that's it, guys. And this is for a woman just learning how to do her hair. You can do it any type of way you want to. My edges are growing. I'm so happy, guys. That's my little gray under there, but that's okay. Look at that. I'm embracing it. I love it. And to think I learned how to do this from watching YouTube. So I don't have to pay $200 a pop now. I don't have it to pay now anyway. That's it. Love it. Now I know the pattern of my hair. Everybody has I forgot what my best friend called it. You have it's where you know your hair texture. And now I know mine. This is the braid that I've done right here. Thank you guys for joining me. That one braid though, boy,